What makes a nation truly powerful? Is it the wealth, the culture, or perhaps the military? The answer to that question isn't as straightforward as you might think. You see, power is a multifaceted concept. It's about influence, it's about resources, and yes, it's about military might. And while wealth and culture certainly play their roles, today, we're focusing on the military aspect of it all. In the grand scheme of things, military power isn't just about the number of soldiers or the size of an arsenal. It's a complex mix of many factors, each playing a critical role in determining a country's global standing. Consider personnel, for instance. The backbone of any military force, personnel includes not only the soldiers on the ground, but also the support staff behind them. They are the ones who ensure that operations run smoothly, from logistics to intelligence. Then, there's the budget. A well-funded military can afford advanced equipment, rigorous training, and cutting-edge research. But remember, it's not just about having the biggest budget, it's about how efficiently that money is spent. Speaking of equipment, it's another crucial factor. Tanks, aircraft, ships, and more recently, cyber capabilities. These are the tools of modern warfare. The quality, quantity, and diversity of a country's equipment can significantly impact its military power. Strategic capabilities, too, are vital. These refer to a country's ability to project its military power beyond its borders. This includes everything from overseas bases to alliances with other nations. As we delve into this topic, we'll be ranking countries based on these factors. We're not here to glorify war or conflict, but rather to shed light on the intricacies of military power and how it shapes the world we live in. So buckle up as we journey through the world's military powerhouses. There's a lot to learn and even more to discuss, and who knows, you might just gain a new perspective on what it means to be a truly powerful nation. At number 10, we have a country that many might not expect. And yet here it sits, a testament to the underdogs of the world. It's none other than the nation of Italy. A country known more for its pasta, pizza, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Italy surprisingly has the 10th most powerful military in the world. With a rich military history dating back to the Roman Empire, Italy's modern army, navy, and air force are well-structured and highly trained. They have leveraged their historical heritage, translating it into a modern fighting force that's ready to face any challenge. Italy's military might is not just about the number of soldiers or the size of their arsenal. It's about their strategic geographic location, their participation in international peacekeeping missions, and their well-rounded capabilities in air, land, and sea. The Italian military is a perfect example of how a nation can punch well above its weight. But let's move on to the 9th spot, where we find the enigmatic and powerful nation of Turkey. With its unique position straddling both Europe and Asia, Turkey has always held a significant strategic importance. Its military history is as vibrant and diverse as its landscapes, ranging from the Ottoman Empire to its modern-day status as a NATO member. Turkey's military strengths lie in its large, well-equipped standing army, its advanced indigenous defense industry, and its strategic geopolitical location. Turkey's military is a force to be reckoned with, capable of both defensive and offensive operations on multiple fronts. Italy and Turkey, two nations that you might not instantly think of when discussing military power, are standing tall in the global arena. They've carved out a place for themselves, proving that it's not always the size that counts, but the strength of your strategy, the resilience of your people, and the passion of your belief. So let's take a moment to acknowledge these underdogs. They've shown us that they're not just participants in the global military stage, they're formidable competitors. These underdogs sure do pack a punch, don't they? Now let's turn our attention to the countries that sit comfortably in the middle. These nations, while not the most powerful, maintain formidable military forces that would give any aggressor pause. Perched at the 8th position, we find Pakistan. Renowned for its rich history and iconic cuisine, Pakistan also boasts a military force to be reckoned with. The Pakistan military's strengths lie in its well-trained personnel and advanced technology. Despite having fewer active personnel compared to some of the heavyweights, Pakistan military makes up for it with impressive naval capabilities and well-equipped air force. Moving one step up at 7th place, we have Germany. Known for their precision and efficiency, the German military holds true to this reputation. Their strength lies in their advanced technology and robust defense industry. Germany's military might has been proven in various international peacekeeping missions, showcasing their ability to respond effectively to global crises. However, their relatively small size and limited resources compared to larger nations can sometimes be a constraint. And nestled at sixth place, we find the South Korea. The South Korea Armed Forces are known for their discipline, high-quality training, and state-of-the-art equipment. The Royal Navy in particular is one of the most technologically advanced naval forces worldwide. However, the South Korea, like many nations, faces challenges. Budget constraints and personnel numbers have been issues, but they continue to maintain a strong presence on the global stage. These countries, each with their unique strengths and challenges, showcase the diversity of military power. They teach us that power isn't merely about numbers. It's about strategic planning, technological advancement, and the ability to adapt and overcome. So while they might not take the top spots, these nations prove that being positioned in the middle of the pack is no small feat. It's a testament to their resilience, their commitment, and their unwavering dedication to protecting their sovereignty and maintaining global stability. In the world of military power, being in the middle doesn't mean being average. It means having the strength to stand your ground, the wisdom to know when to fight, and the courage to face any challenge that comes your way. Moving on to the countries that are truly in a league of their own. Now, we're stepping into the territory of the heavy hitters, the fifth and fourth most powerful militaries on the world stage. Let's start with the fifth position, where we find India. With the third largest army in the world, India is a force to reckon with. Its military prowess is a blend of man and machine, with a staggering 1.4 million active personnel and an impressive collection of modern weaponry. The Indian military has been involved in several significant operations, including peacekeeping missions under the United Nations banner. But where it truly shines is in its role in maintaining regional security, acting as a deterrent to conflicts in the often volatile South Asian region. But who's next, you ask? In fourth place, we have none other than the United Kingdom. The British Armed Forces, despite being much smaller in size compared to India, packs a punch with its technological superiority and expeditionary warfare capabilities. They've got a history steeped in significant operations, from the Falklands War to the ongoing war against terror. The UK's military plays a crucial role in global security too, being one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council. These countries' militaries are not just about sheer size or firepower, but also the strategic capabilities and global responsibilities they shoulder. Their military doctrines, technological advancements, and strategic alliances all play a pivotal role in their ranking. And it's not just about war. These military forces are often the first responders in times of crisis, providing humanitarian aid, conducting rescue operations, and maintaining peace and stability. Their influence extends far beyond the battlefield, shaping the political, economic, and social landscapes of the world. So there you have it, the fifth and fourth most powerful militaries in the world. These heavy hitters are definitely not to be messed with. Finally, we've reached the top, the ultimate military powerhouses. This is where the big guns come out to play. These are the nations that have shaped the world's history, with their military might echoing across the globe. In the third place, we find an age-old titan. A country that has been at the helm of world affairs for centuries. Their military strategy is a blend of tradition and modernity, with an emphasis on adaptability. They've managed to maintain their military prowess by constantly evolving, embracing the most advanced technologies, which are often developed in-house. Their influence reaches far beyond their borders, extending to the world stage. Next, we meet the runner-up, Russia military, a nation that has risen to prominence more recently. This country is known for its technological innovation, boasting an array of cutting-edge weaponry. Their military strategy is grounded in a robust defense system, designed to deter any potential threats. With an impressive record of technological breakthroughs, they've established themselves as a major player in the global military arena. And now, standing at the pinnacle, is the ultimate powerhouse United States military. This country's military might is unrivaled. Their strategy is a blend of offensive and defensive tactics, backed by an arsenal of advanced weaponry. They've also mastered the art of diplomacy, using their military strength to forge alliances and shape world politics. Their influence is widespread, as they have a hand in almost every major global conflict. Each of these countries has a unique approach to military strategy, but they all share a common trait: a commitment to maintaining their military power. They understand that in the world of geopolitics, military strength is not just about brute force. It's about strategic planning, technological innovation, and the ability to project their power on the world stage. There you have it, the world's most powerful militaries. Power, as we've seen, comes in many forms, but in the world of geopolitics, military strength continues to be a defining factor.